So I've decided to do a video blog, which I'm actually finding is incredibly difficult, which I keep stopping and starting and doing it again, which just goes to show how I don't do this that often. But I've decided to do one today because I've been posting loads about Riot Grrrl recently and a lot of my opinions about having a voice, especially as a woman, especially for myself. And so I thought I'd back that up with actually having a voice on a video blog. It's a personal thing, it's for my own self-development, and obviously it's on my personal Facebook page. A lot of people may ask, why Facebook? Why don't you do it on a blog, which I do have actually, or somewhere else, because they don't see Facebook as being a suitable platform. Whereas I would argue differently, because I see Facebook as being the app that is used the most by people, which is common knowledge really. And so if you want to get something out there, you would put it on Facebook. If you want to start a campaign, plug Facebook completely because people are going to see it. So that's why basically, so people will actually see it. Also, I like the fact that you can. I definitely like doing things because I can, because I feel that is how I express my freedom of choice. So yeah, it's one of those things, and I would like to imagine if other people just made random blogs about what they thought as well, and put that on Facebook because they can. So yeah, recently I've been posting about Riot Grrrl. So I've been talking about particularly posting quotes from Kathleen Hanna, who spoke about in this world, it's hard enough to be a woman in this world, let alone a woman who wants to change things. And yeah, personally I found a lot of backlash towards my own opinion on my own page, constantly speaking out against misogyny, sexism and that sort of thing. I've actually just recently posted that about Kathleen Hanna, and yeah, basically I received that backlash and I reply in text form, because everyone comments on it as you would, but it's come to my attention that it's so easy for arguments to happen like that on Facebook, and for people to be able to argue over text and over words. But it's so much harder to be able to argue in person and face to face, which is actually why I've done this like video blog as well, because I think I'm trying to back myself up here to show that I am really trying to develop my voice, and what I say and I post and on my page is generally something I believe in, and that is something that's not going to change regardless of how many people try and tell me not to do it, or think that it's a bad idea, or think I'm being too opinionated, or think that there's another platform that I should be using. Yeah, basically I've come to say that it's my Facebook page, it's my right to make a video blog, it's my right to post about things against sexism, against misogyny, and basically against any injustice that I do see. So yeah, basically that's the message, is that, you know, not just me, but a load of other people I know who are speaking out at the moment, and who continue to speak out, is that we're not gonna stop. Yeah, we're only gonna get louder, and it's only gonna be more well informed. So yeah, I think that was my point really, that I was trying to make with all of this particular week. I feel like I've grown a lot in myself. I feel like my opinion of the world is still formulating, and I feel like my sense of strength, independence and opinions and voice is developing a lot right now, and yeah, it's really good to have people around that are supporting that, and have a community of people who also stand up for the same things that I do, and who continue to encourage me to speak out, and who tell me that my posts have really inspired them, and that my posts encourage them to speak out too. So to them, I'm going to say, keep on rocking it. And yeah, expect more video blogs and more posts from me as per usual. But yeah,